Alright, we're back. This is, of course, What's Paul playing today?
Oh, jeez. Fireworks.
Are you okay?
No, that wasn't gunfire. That's fireworks.
Well, it is Philly, I mean. Let's be honest here, that is a thing that could happen. Alright, folks, this is What's Paul playing today, and joining me today, as you heard, is my good buddy from the Retro Run, Kevin. Welcome, sir.
Thank you.
And
reporting from some Middle East country where everything is in black and green.
he may have been shot, we're not entirely sure, so we'll see if the ambulance shows up. Oh, God. Ugh. I don't even know what the hell we're doing. It's been a couple days since I played this. I just finished Wolfenstein: The New Order, and honestly, I'm not even mad that I paid $60 for it. It was fucking awesome. And I know that it is, isn't it? I know that you're playing it right now, and it's just one of the most amazing games I've ever played. It really is, and that's high praise from me, considering it's a first-person shooter, and I'm just sick to fucking death of those. Oh man.
Yeah, like, man, it's probably one of the best FPS games that I've played in an extremely long time.
Like, I literally cannot think of a better FPS right now. Just off the top of my head, I can't think of one. I'm sure if I took a while, I might be able to think of one, but right now, this is probably the best I've played.
Yeah, I'm not even considering, like, any Call of Duty game or friggin' Battlefield.
Don't get me wrong, they have good stories.
In terms of first-person, single-player experience.
Right. In terms of single-player experience, they do have good stories, but this is head and shoulders above any of them. Hey, look, it's a nipple. Do you like the nipple?
The nipple.
It is a nipple. Alright, let's go kill some stuff. Ooh, I heard something open. What do you got?
I'm nervous about this.
What is it, man?
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I heard something open. What'd you open?
Gotcha.
Oh, that was a Pepsi.
Oh, okay. I expected beer. I'm not disappointed, but
I'm more of a liquor guy.
that's fair.
Although I will enjoy a tasty beverage.
Have you ever had one of these guys? It is a Monty Python's Holy Grail, and it is absolutely delicious.
No, I keep seeing it, and I'm like, man, I should pick it up. But being it seemed like one of those novelty beverages. It's like,
honestly, man, it is delicious. It is.
Is it?
It really is. There's two beers that I really enjoy, and one of them is, in fact, this one here. The other is the Kentucky Bourbon Barrel Ale. Both are equally delicious, and I highly recommend them. I don't honestly know the company, but they generally will have them in larger liquor stores. I found them in Virginia. I imagine you could find them in Philly. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Partial to right now. I'm kind of partial to. If you've ever had it before, it's called Sweet Baby Jesus. It is.
No, I can't say I have.
It's quite delicious. It's like taking a not so much a stout. It's not super heavy, but it's got like peanut butter flavor to it, a little bit of coffee flavor to it, a little bit of a kick, but it's really good. That and Midas Touch is really good too.
I haven't had Midas Touch either, but Sweet Baby Jesus just sounds like it just sounds entertaining to me.
It's a dessert beer.
A dessert beer?
Yeah, it's not so much something I would drink with like a steak. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's something I would enjoy after the meal.
Alright. Gate is locked and I don't have a key. Who's the gravekeeper? Which one of you twats is the gravekeeper?
Stupid. The gates are locked.
I don't remember.
I
Dude,
wouldn't
I don't
bother
remember
if
this
I were
game
you.
at all.
He just sits in his hut talking
That's part
to
of the fun,
a
though,
weird
isn't it?
friend of his.
All I know is you need to get your combat multiplier up higher.
Yep. And you have a new quest card.
Yeah.
Or check the guild for more quests. You always have to check the guild for more quests.
I don't miss that about this game.
I don't either. I actually have mentioned that.
I smashed.
Wow, he's got wooden teeth, doesn't he?
And it was all just lies.
He is an ugly fuck.
You better hide it to make sure no one else steals it.
I plan on playing all 3 of them at some point or another, but probably not in sequence. I think the next game I'll do is Gone Home.
Not even them undead what's wandering around.
I'm gonna keep my opinions.
About Gone Home or this?
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, Gone Home. I'm not touching.
That's fair. I intend on playing it just because I figure it's more like the Stanley Parable than anything, just with a story rather than this is a parable of how game designers and game players are.
I just needed somewhere to
the
sleep.
symbiotic relationship they have. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Says, man. Okay.
You clearly have something you want to say. Feel free.
I don't mean you to wind me up, but you wound me up.
Yeah, that's actually a good thing. I like the conversation.
Gone Home has gotten so much press. Like it's the savior of gaming and blah blah blah. You know, I don't see it. You know, but to each his own. Yet the Stanley Parable, which is a fairly good critique on modern gaming,
it is.
Like nobody talks about it.
Secret's buried with him.
I don't get it. I love the Stanley Parable. I thought it was fantastic.
You'll be wanting
See,
for a walking simulator.
I'll be honest with you. I'm one of the few people who just ignores all gaming news and everything like that. Completely ignores it. I ignore all the hype. I ignore everything, and just. From a clean slate perspective, I make my own kind of opinions on that, which is why I was like, alright, I've seen Wolfenstein, I kind of want it, I'll give it a shot. So I picked it up, and it has been one of the best games that I've ever played. Or one of the best first-person shooters, I know you're right.
Now, when you said you got it for $60, is this the $60 with Doom Beta?
I imagine so, yes. I don't know, I haven't played it.
I'm so jealous. I was so on the fence. I was so on the fence with it because it's like $60 is a lot of money. And plus, I mean, some people are really, it's not a lot of money, but it was a lot of money for me.
It honestly, for a new game, it is a lot of money, and especially if you're not making a lot of, especially if you're not, if you're doing like fucking. I don't know, if you're working a minimum wage job for a fast food joint like some kids are doing, that they're just trying to afford their own games, and some people are just trying to do it for subsistence. It is a lot of money.
Yeah. And everybody's like, oh, it's not a lot of money. Look at the production that goes into it. It's like, that's great. As you jump into like your BMW or some non-used car.
Right.
You know, it's like...
I make a good wage, I do,
yeah.
And I still balk at paying $60 for a fucking game.
But yeah, I was looking at it like, oh, the Doom Beta, but I've been burned by it in the past because Return to Castle Wolfenstein wasn't that great. So I was kind of like, when it came to a new Wolfenstein game, it looked pretty, but I was concerned that's all it was going to be was pretty.
Yeah, I hear you. And I'm actually looking forward to anything Machine Games does from now on. Because they're the guys who actually made the game. It is just the intellectual property holder. Bethesda is the one who published it, so I don't even know why id's name is on it, if you know the truth.
The engine, id Tech 4.
Gotcha.
Or id Tech 5, or whatever the hell they're on now.
So Machine Games licensed the engine, and then basically said, Bethesda, can we publish this under the license?
Just make sure when the game boots up, you put your giant, loud, unskippable, stupid thing on there, too.
See, I hate that. I hate unskippable logos. That pisses me off more than anything. Like I can't even begin to state how much I hate that.
Like I get it on like a first boot, but not every time.
Exactly. If it's on the first boot, fine, whatever. I get that. You want your logo out there. You want people to understand that this is you who made the game or had something to do with it. I get that. That's fine. But making it every time where you can't fucking skip it, no, that's way too much. You and I we're done professionally.
Man, you should see the damn boots for Orc, Resident Evil Raccoon City. The NVIDIA logo, it doesn't matter what your audio settings are, the NVIDIA logo
blasts you in the eye.
will blow your eardrums out. It is ridiculous.
It's like that gif of the guy getting hit in the face with the boombox.
Uh-huh. Pretty much.
I love that gif, by the way. And yes, it's GIF, not GIF.
I like peanut butter.
But not in my graphics. It's graphics interchange format, not graphics interchange format.
Giraffics.
Right? Fucking twats.
Cunts.
Yeah, I love that word.
It's such a punch to the gut.
It is. It's a very punchy. It just hits you in the face and rolls out of the mouth. It's a good word. It just is. Get out of my way.
Yeah.
Fucking
It's a
twat.
round word. Whoa.
Alright. I got some sort of armor. Where's that armor? Clothing. Torso. Apparently I don't have the torso. Alright, apparently it was just some random shit that I picked up, so there's that. Hey! Fuck off!
Yeah. Wow, this line's wicked.
Oh.
So you're playing with keyboard and mouse?
I am. I left my my wireless receiver for the Xbox controller back in Ohio when I moved to Virginia. Unfortunately, otherwise I would have been like, yeah, this is cool. I'll just do this. So I know that they put in the drivers for the Xbox One controller, and I've used it with other games, but for some reason it does not work with Fable. So yeah, I'm playing with keyboard and mouse.
And I've never played this with keyboard and mouse.
It's, oh hey, a fishing rod. It is surprisingly, intuitive.
Really?
Yeah, actually, I haven't had any sort of difficulty with it. Push that shit open.
My armor.
Yeah, man, I love this series. As much as Peter Molyneux just needs to never open his damn mouth about his games anymore.
Oh, don't get me started on Molyneux. I
love the man, and I love what he's done. Black and White is one of my favorite games.
Honestly,
but he needs to stop talking about his games.
Exactly. If he didn't boast, if he didn't promise the world and then underdeliver, I would be completely content with everything that he's come up with.
Yeah,
Otherwise, it's just...
Still waiting. Still
yes.
waiting on that weapons market in 3. Yeah,
I
3
actually haven't even played 3. I've beaten 2, but I never played 3.
3 had a lot of cool shit that got cut or was just never made because Peter Molyneux. There was that wasn't gunfire. There was supposed to be unique weapons to your character. There was also supposed to be a marketplace where you could sell your unique weapon.
Okay.
So, like, your game 3, you would have your very own sword or whatever the hell.
So it's basically like the auction house was supposed to be in Diablo.
Kinda. But that never came to fruition. And there was just, like, mechanically a couple things that just didn't feel right. It was...
Fucking horror.
He drummed it up to be more epic than it really was.
Which is what he's done with every game, so that's not really a surprise. In fact, I spent the entire first video, like the entire 40 minutes of the first video that I made of this, bitching about Molyneux. Because I can't stand that.
Like I said, I love the man, but he just needs to keep his mouth shut.
I honestly think he makes brilliant games. He does. But I can't fucking stand the overpromise underdeliver that he seems to have made his entire career over. And people they don't hold him accountable, which pisses me off the most.
And I'm still gonna buy Fable 4.
I will too. That's the worst part.
Like an Alzheimer's patient, I go back every time.
Nice. I actually, I haven't played 3 yet, but I did enjoy 2. I admit, I enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to playing it for the show, but I haven't played 3 yet.
I've enjoyed them all.
With the exception of the rail shooter, I imagine.
Oh, yeah, the Kinect one.
Yeah.
That was just stupid.
It was a silly idea. I can understand why they wanted to do it, because they wanted to tout the Kinect's controls, even though it has very little control scheme.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I can understand it.
I like the idea. I love the idea of motion control like that. Man, I just don't. It's not there.
See, I would like it. It was like Minority Report.
Good morning, Batman.
Seriously, I would enjoy that. If it was like Minority Report, the way they've done that, it was pretty brilliant.
It's not going to be fantastic until they can get it to as close to 1-to-1 as you can.
Exactly.
And that's the big issue, man.
Yeah.
That, and it needs the distance required needs to come down.
Oh, absolutely.
Like,
because nobody has
20 feet of space in my living room.
See, I do, at least in this current apartment. In my old apartment, in my apartment back in Ohio, I don't. Like, this room, the way it's situated, it's very long. So I have that 20 feet of space that I can worry about.
A side note, I love the tombstones. Every game has fantastic tombstones in it.
Oh yeah, they're very entertaining with those. It reminds me a lot of LucasArts tongue-in-cheek humor. If you remember the, I don't know, do you ever play Monkey Island?
Yes. Never pay more than $20 for a game.
It's the tongue-in-cheek humor that they have in Monkey Island is brilliant.
Yeah, I think I actually have like the anniversary special edition on disc version of it somewhere.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's impressive. That's a collector's item.
And it's Mac formatted.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's like a unicorn.
That's a fucking narwhal is what that is.
It's somewhere around here. I don't know.
Where's that helmet? I'm gonna take this, buddy. So, oh yeah, you're dead. So I can take whatever the fuck I want. The Gravekeeper died. I can take whatever the fuck I want. I don't give a shit.
Ransack that.
What else is in here?
I think this is the version where it was like, I had been so good throughout the game, I could just be a complete asshole to everybody and it would still love me.
Exactly. I want to see. I want to see the. Let's see here. What's my personality like? I have really high alignment, so I could probably be a tool to everybody from now on and still be okay.
And the best, I can't remember, it was 1 or 2 that you can do it in, but just murdering villagers.
2, I think that is.
Yeah, and 2, I think it might have been. But
I think you can attack villagers, but you get fucked up by the guards pretty quickly.
Yeah, but yeah, you slaughter an entire village. There's nobody left. You come back 5 minutes later, and then suddenly they repopulate via sporing somehow.
Yeah, yeah, so like monkey grass.
It's really good. It's a good stress reliever.
Alright. What are you yielding up, asshole? Oh, okay. I get to go to the Doom Gate. What's up, buddy?
So, you helped the Old One recover his power.
Jack was such a good villain.
I let you through then.
Yeah. I honestly, I'm completely uninterested in the story.
All over me.
I really am. I'm completely uninterested in the story. I'm just playing this because, well, I'm enjoying the action. Oh,
yeah, it was a weird game. Like, the story was kind of like whatever, but mechanically the game worked well.
It does. It was just generic storyline, or generic catalyst for protagonist, part 1, and that was it. Fisticuffs! Bring it on! Yeah, I'll fist you to death. Oh, that just didn't sound right.
Roll up them sleeves.
That didn't sound right. I will fist you to death.
Oh no! Shots fired.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Oh god! So much on death. Oh, do you see my the pop filter I have out here?
Yeah.
I love it. I don't know why, but it makes me feel like a fucking professional, even though I'm the furthest thing from it.
Probably don't even need it, but it feels cool.
It doesn't hurt though. I mean, it was $10. I might as well splurge, I think the whole microphone setup I just picked up was grand total of $100.
That's not bad at all.
What's up?
I said that's not bad at all.
No. I do want a boom mic like the one you have, you know, the boom stand, because this one's just sitting on my desk, and I would prefer to have it, you know, above me and near my face.
Yeah, it's nice. The shock mount, having a shock mount's pretty good too. When I would stream from like my Xbox or something, when it didn't have the shock mount, you would hear the hum from the Xbox through the desk.
Yeah.
But now it's like you don't hear anything through it.
I don't know why I'm doing this endurance run.
Like if I bang on the damn desk up here, low hum and shit, I spent way too much money on this microphone. The shit attached to it probably costs more than the mic itself.
I think it's a 9-to-1 ratio on price for me. With regards to microphone and shit attached to microphone. How am I doing this endurance?
It's one of those things. I walked into Guitar Center.
Oh, there is actually a Guitar Center right near me. I probably should do that and get a stand for this. That's actually a really good idea. Thank you.
I went in there looking for an adapter, and that was it. Just a friggin' nut to go into my stand.
This is just endurance round. There's no way I'm gonna do anything else. I'm just gonna leave. Because I've been sitting there for the entire time we've been talking, just killing zombies, and I'm just done. Get out of my way, you fucking twat.
Yeah, I went in there for, I think the adapter itself only cost maybe like $1.50 at most.
Yeah.
Ended up leaving with like $100 worth of shit.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I'm just like, why?
Because reasons?
This is, yeah, I need this for reasons.
Oh, get away from me.
So many Zambombos.
Goddamn Zeds, they're everywhere. It's ridiculous. Get out of my way, you fucking ass shit.
Walkers.
Ow! They keep hitting me. Stop striking me.
So mean.
Alright, in I go. Hoorah. Wait, I can't? Really? I can't go in. I have to kill every single one? Is that what you're telling me? Oh no, it's just this guy. Oh, you missed me, twat waffle. You're dead now. Score one for me. Get away from me! You fucking attack me while... You don't attack a man while he's drinking his beer. That's just mean.
Well, when you're most vulnerable, you can't really, you know, bang him for that.
I can, because that's just cruel. It's my fucking... It's a sacred thing, drinking your beverage.
That was a mortar.
What's over here? I see things. What are you?
Circle of the dead.
Here. Come here. But there's an orange thing here. I want this orange flicker. What's going on there?
Into the light.
No! I don't want to die yet. Tell me into the light, you fucking ass. What's my... Oh, I just swear I can.
Into the light.
Damn it, Kevin, stop shooting people.
Sorry. There's a lot of hate in my heart.
This is why we're friends.
The hate flows through me.
Yes. Alright, I'll go into the light now. With my ridiculous katana. That's a straight-edge sword, not a katana. It's just a single-bladed sword. Katanas have a slight curve to them, you fucking asshole.
Immersion ruined.
A little bit, yeah. Oh. I should probably swing at the ones that are, you know, actually corporeal.
It might help.
Maybe a little. Get away! Get away!
The thing that sucks about the 4th of July and living in a city like I live in is you can't tell which are fireworks and
Which are
gunshots.
gunshots.
It's really
It's
bad.
concerning, I'm sure. In fact, it's probably the highest time to murder people in your city is on the 4th of July, because There's gunshots going off everywhere. There's fireworks going off everywhere. What's the difference?
Yeah. I can only imagine what hell Detroit is right now.
God, I don't even want to.
I kind of feel bad for those people.
Detroit's sketch shitty, man. That place is sketch as shit.
It really, like, that city is like turned into the Road Warrior future.
It really has. In fact, it would not surprise me if the new Mad Max was filmed in Detroit.
Oh man, did CCP take over yet? Is RoboCop happening? Like, is that what's really going on there? Because it sure seems like it.
That'd be great if it did, man. I'd be on board with RoboCop.
I don't know, man. That's kind of spooky.
Check the guild for more quests.
So do you sustain your health on nothing but crunchy chicks? Because if you don't...
I thought about it, but that's just evil, I guess.
I think wasn't there one of those talkie doors that you have to eat like 100 of them in front of, or some shit?
Maybe. Talkie doors, I love it.
Talkie doors. Annoying bastard.
Check the guild
doors.
for more quests. You know what? If I ever meet the guy who voiced the guildmaster, I'll be like, why did you have to be so annoying, man? Why do you suck at life?
Oh, now I remember what's going on. I remember the story now.
I don't. I imagine I'm supposed to kill Jack of Blades, who's actually Maze in disguise. At least I think that was the case, if I remember correctly. Ow! You fucking ass bird. Get away from me.
You should really go check the guild.
Right now?
For Northwest.
Oh, no. I'm not going to Northwest.
Get that combat multiplier up.
Trying to get your combat multiplier even higher.
Yeah, and there's another annoying ass door where it's like, you gotta get your combat multiplier up, but I'm not gonna spawn anything for you.
Right? Although I probably could have got my combat multiplier really high if I just waited there in the never-ending spawn of undead. Ow.
I think I remember breaking this game.
Breaking it?
Yeah, to the point where it's like, you're just God incarnate. Like, you just walk around with pure impunity. Like, no, you know, even Jack won't do damage to you.
Nice. I don't think I've ever done that before. But I'm just running by these guys. They're pissing me off. Ugh. What's going on over here? Should I fish? Oh wait, I can't. Oh, fuck you. You're worse than Navi. You know exactly what I'm talking about, too.
Uh-huh.
The fucking pixies.
Oh. Oh, the blast from that one, that was close.
Oh. Sharpening augmentation. Get away from me, you fucking shit canoe. Caught juggling the thunder cunt.
The silver augs are always great. It's like, great! I'll totally use this in that one area that it's usable in.
I actually have the silver aug on my weapon right now. Because I was using it for the White Valverine.
Oh, it's like, man. It's not great.
You know what? I don't mind it. It's just... Oh, come on, really? Just let me through the fucking door. Really? Really? That's what you're gonna do to me? Alright, fine. Why is there a stone chair, or bone chair coming out of the ground? That's interesting. Good God.
Yeah, that's like probably one of my other real gripes of this game is when you get in tight quarters like this, the camera just goes berserk.
Oh, it does. It does.
Oh.
Plus, my mouse is jerking around a little bit because I give not a single fuck right now. Oop, one shot. You okay, buddy?
Fired. Shots fired. No,
Man down, man down.
That That was just the flare. They're gonna rush out of the trenches soon. Damn Nazis are attacking.
I'll admit, that was the best part about it. I actually really liked that they didn't have Hitler in the game. Because that would have been kind of a cheap cop-out.
Yeah.
Although,
it would have been fun to have, like, a secret stage where you fought Mecha Hitler from the old Wolfenstein. That would have been a nice throwback.
Pro tip, you can actually play the original Wolfenstein in there.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. See, I had no idea. I saw the nightmare thing.
That was the first thing I did. I'm like, yeah, this is so dumb.
I actually own both Wolfenstein 3D and this game, but I had no idea that's what it was. I was like, this poor guy's gone through enough. Do I really want to put him through another nightmare? That was my logic, and I was like, it's pretty unassailable. You feel bad for the guy, you really do.
You kinda do. BJ's been through a lot of shit, man. I think
just
he's
this
been
game
through more
alone.
shit than Doom Guy.
Oh, jeez, yeah. And Doom Guy goes to hell. Literally.
Yeah. And they killed his bunny rabbit, so that was like...
Oh, no, you don't.
I don't know, man. BJ, I think... Doom Guy, I think, is cooler, but BJ's been through more shit.
Oh, absolutely. While I don't like that Doom Guy doesn't even have a name. That kind of pisses me off.
He does, if you consider the books to be canon.
Which I've never read them, so I don't honestly know.
Yeah, it's like Flynn something. Hold on. Now I gotta look it up.
That's fine.
I think it's like Flynn something.
Come on, Flynn?
It's like
That's the name of your
like-
protagonist?
No, it's like super generic meathead name.
I like that BJ actually has he's got some depth to him. Like, he's a Polish guy. Not just, generic Polish guy, but he's got backstory. He's got a lot of depth to him. It's really interesting. And I love how I keep getting resurrection files, but I've already got the max 9. So they're just fucking useless to me.
Intruder! Oh, no,
You've received a new quest card!
They become like friggin'... Yeah, it's Flynn Taggart is his name in the novel.
Really? Come on. He could have easily come up with something better. Like Blake Stone.
Yeah. Slab bulkhead.
Blake Stone is already a protagonist from Epigee Software.
In the Doom Bible, the original draft, his name was Buddy Dakota.
I would have been okay with that. I'm actually pretty okay with that.
His last name stood for dies at conclusion of this episode.
That's interesting.
Yeah. And in Doom 3, it's a totally different guy.
Huh.
In Doom 3, his name was John Kane.
John Canton?
Kane.
Okay. See, I would have been okay with that, but Flynn Taggart?
Flynn Taggart. It's a super
You weren't even
space
fucking
opera
trying.
name. Yeah, it's such a space opera name, isn't it?
Yeah, you're motherfucker, you weren't trying at that point. You just were not trying.
No, you want to talk not trying? Doom Guy's name in the movie is John Grimm. His nickname is Reaper. Come on.
I was okay with that.
No,
Plus,
I was
come on,
not.
Carl Urban. You can't be mad. It's Carl Urban.
Dude, don't get me wrong. I love Carl Urban. But that's
I
a
get it.
really shitty name.
But still, they were not trying.
They were not trying with that movie.
Oh, no. Except for that first-person shooter sequence. That was awesome.
So rad. I'm not gonna lie, I marked out real hard.
Oh, I did too. But honestly, they did a good job with the story of the movie because it's a really good look at the duality of man and the conversation of good versus evil. I know you're snickering, but that's exactly what it was.
Yeah. It just sounded really pretentious the way you said it. But, But yeah, no, I enjoyed it. I thought it was a dumb movie, but it's one of those things like I don't know, something about Carl Urban movies. Just they always come off as being
ridiculous.
Dumb. Yeah,
It's a trick.
I know.
I mean,
Pathfinder was
The bastard's
awful.
playing with
It
my
wasn't
head.
actually that awful. It was just ridiculous.
what was it?
It is you,
Pathfinder,
isn't it?
the one where he played a Viking
Hell, were you
in
thinking
Yeah.
of
Native
coming
American
here?
times.
Don't you see he'll take us both?
What else was
Never
good?
mind. We've got to get out of here.
Dread
This
was
damn
really
cage
good.
Dread was amazing. I
I
actually
was
really enjoyed that.
super surprised. I mean, it was a dumb movie, but I mean, it was really good.
See, I
It
didn't even
felt
think it was
like
a
I was
dumb
watching
movie.
a comic.
Yeah, I didn't even think it was a dumb movie. I thought it was just really good all around. Come on, Mom, let's go.
See, I love the first Judge Dredd movie, the Sylvester Stallone movie. Come on, Armando Sante was in it.
See, I like Armando Sante, but there was just nothing redeemable about that film. It was just awful.
It was so cheesy.
Dredd does not remove his helmet. That was the worst thing about it.
Yeah.
If Stallone had left his helmet on the entire time, I'd have been okay. I think I would have been actually okay with that. Even if though he had Stallone's speech, I think I would have been okay with that.
Although, yeah, as much as I love hated the first movie, I think Urban's portrayal of Dredd was more closely tied to the comic.
Oh, it absolutely was. They did a fantastic
so
job
good.
of converting the material.
I think it's the grand finale over on Redneck Row.
Okay, but I gotta love that the first thing that happens when we open the show is that shots were fired. Or at least it sounds like
Shots
it.
fired. So long as you don't hear sirens. I live in one of those areas the police actually do respond. So.
Polite to leave without saying goodbye.
Oh god, these things.
Bastard.
They look like
Child
plague
of yours
doctors.
is quite the hero, dear Scarlet. Did you know he's being crowned arena champion?
Oh yeah,
It-
these
it-
I've been
guys.
so
The voice effect with Jack is just awful.
must run in the family. That and getting
I don't know what they were thinking with this, but it's just terrible.
charming little self.
You disgusting freak. Let him go. He doesn't know anything.
Bless you.
Oh, I think you'll find he knows a great deal.
I can't tell if you're blessing me or the shotgun.
seal I gave him has been
No, it was for
shining
you, Belch.
It has been most entertaining. Digging up graves, saving old fools, meeting with
know
their
what? I have a copy
crazy
of this
sisters.
somewhere. I bought it when it first came out.
Yes.
And then
Judge
they're like,
Dredd?
hey,
Darling, little
no,
daughter is alive too.
no, I do have Judge. I have like a
She
bunch
told
of
him
Judge
all
Dredd
about
games,
the
but
sword. And that
aside from
wretched bloodline of yours.
no, I have
And now,
the original Fable on Xbox, and then I had the re-release.
where the key
Oh, okay.
I think I have all the Fables up on my. Well, actually, yeah, I do. Holy shit!
I have Fable 2 back home. I have Fable for PC, like the Lost Chapters for PC on 6 discs.
Jesus Christ!
Ah, I got Brit
We'll be back
Breeches.
to get you and the other scum later. Then we'll have a bit of fun. He'll enjoy it, won't he, Tibbs?
Awesome.
Go to hell.
Brit and underpants. Awesome.
Yeah,
Temper, Tibbs, temper.
so patriotic.
You
Yes.
should keep all that energy for later. You'll need it then.
Isn't Molly French?
Oh, and don't try any of that funny
No,
riddle
he
stuff.
is like straight
won't work in
Brit.
here.
I don't know.
The boss made sure
That's a
of that.
French name, though.
Yeah, it definitely is.
They won't even let me keep birds.
But I mean, it's not like
Hey,
you know
you.
your last name
So,
dictates your
Mixture.
nationality.
I guess you're the one they've been hot cloakering all this time.
Ha!
I could hear you squealing all the way down here, mate. Nothing to be ashamed of.
Ha!
They know their pain here. Wait a minute.
Yes, I'm just gonna keep doing this.
Just keep posing.
Because this guy won't shut the fuck up.
Let the big prize go to save a little whisper, didn't you? Oh, don't get your kind in here often. What'd you do? Kill a mare? Slice up some pigs? Bet the warden can't believe his damn luck. It's his birthday today, you know. The vicious bastard. Every year, he has us dragged out of our cells, shows us a little
getting funnier.
sunshine, so we know what we're missing. and sticks his foot in. Doesn't do it out of the kindness
Oh,
of his
so something
heart either.
amazing happened today,
They
and
race
it
us round
kind
the
of like
world
I love
and take
Nintendo,
bets on
Yep.
all
but
women.
it was one
Then
of
the winner
those.
gets a trip to the
I need to roll up a
office.
newspaper and hit this dog kind of a thing.
And there,
Okay.
My Wii U is connected to the net all the time.
Sure.
You know, it's just the way their system is.
when there's more
My
than
tablet
what's
phone
on
turned on to inform me of the Mario Kart 8 promotion that they're running.
All right.
It turned itself on to show me an ad.
Yeah.
No, you
Yeah.
don't do that.
I've been reading about that, and I'm not pleased with that.
Yeah.
All right. Give me a second. I'm gonna cut the episode here, and then we'll keep going with this shit if you're willing.
Sure.
All right. I'll be right back, listeners or viewers, whatever the fuck you are. Who cares?